Welcome to IELTS Preparation in Conversations, your go-to guide for mastering international English exams. Whether you're aiming for IELTS, TOEFL, or any other exam, we're here to help you prepare, practice, and perform your best. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the balance between stability and flexibility, offering valuable insights to boost your confidence. So get ready, take notes, and let's get you one step closer to your goal.
You know, Leslie, I've been thinking a lot about work lately, and I keep going back and forth between wanting a stable, secure job and honestly wishing for more flexibility. What about you? Which one do you value more, job security or flexibility?
That's a tough one. I'd say job security, hands down. I mean, there's something comforting about knowing you've got a steady paycheck coming in, especially in these uncertain times. Knowing that no matter what, you'll be okay. It's hard to beat that feeling.
I get that, but sometimes job security feels like a double-edged sword. You get comfortable, but then you're stuck. You can feel like you're in a rut, doing the same thing every day. What if there's a job out there that would make you happier, but you're too scared to take the leap because you're comfortable where you are?
I see your point. But what if that better job doesn't come through?
Yeah.
Or worse, what if you switch jobs and end up with something less secure? Then what? You're back at square one, scrambling to make ends meet.
Yeah, but isn't the fear of the unknown part of the excitement? I mean, with job flexibility, there's room to grow, explore new roles, and even work remotely. It allows you to try different things and find out what truly makes you tick. I don't think I'd want to be stuck in a job just because it's safe.
I get it, I really do. But I guess I'm just wired differently. Stability and knowing where my next paycheck is coming from is something I don't want to mess with. Flexibility sounds nice, but I'm not sure I'd sleep as soundly at night knowing my job's up in the air.
Fair enough, you're the careful planner and I'm the risk taker, I suppose, but the way I see it, flexibility gives you freedom. Like working from home, creating your own schedule, even picking up side gigs. For me, that's worth more than job security. Sure, it's risky, but there's a sense of independence in it that I find exciting.
Ha ha ha. You're always the adventurous one, huh? But you know, sometimes that freedom you're talking about can feel like a double-edged sword too. Without a set routine, it can get chaotic. No structure, no guarantees. It could drive anyone mad.
Ha ha ha, true. It's not for everyone, I'll admit that. Some people thrive in a structured environment where everything is laid out for them. But others, like me, might feel stifled by that. I think a little bit of both security and flexibility would be the perfect mix.
I can see that. A job that gives you enough freedom to be yourself, but with the security of a steady paycheck. That sounds pretty ideal, actually.
Exactly. Some companies are starting to embrace that, right? Offering remote work, flexible hours, but still providing some kind of stability and benefits. It's all about finding a balance that works for both the employee and the employer.
Yeah, I guess in today's world, it's not so black and white. Maybe we need to evolve the way we think about work. Like, it's possible to have a job that's secure and flexible if we're open to rethinking traditional work structures.
You're starting to come around, Leslie. I knew you'd see it my way eventually.
All right. Maybe I'll be less resistant to the idea. A little more flexibility could be a good thing after all.
That's the spirit. As long as we don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, there's room for both security and flexibility.
Agreed. But if I'm being honest, I still think job security is key. I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on the balance.
Ha ha ha, fair enough. It's all about finding what works for you. Thanks for hearing me out, Leslie. This was a fun discussion.
Of course. Always good to challenge each other's viewpoints. And who knows? Maybe I'll be working from home in a few months.
I'll hold you to that. Thanks for the chat, Leslie.
Anytime, James. Let's keep the conversation going.